Hi, my name is Andy Young, and I'm a teacher at Harper College. This summer I'm going to teach Reading 5. The number is 073021. The CRN is 90719. It's going to meet from June 9th till August 1st, and it meets on Mondays and Wednesdays from 6:30 till 10 o'clock. In Reading 5 we do three basic things. The first thing that we're going to try to do is reading comprehension, building our reading comprehension through building your vocabulary. So we're going to work on vocabulary, we're going to work on learning words that will help you when you read. Now, we're also going to practice different types of reading. So one type of reading is skimming. And skimming means that you have maybe a letter or you have a piece of paper and you want to find out some information very, very quickly. Maybe what time a wedding starts or how much money you have to pay for your tennis league. And you're just looking for the numbers. Okay, that would be skimming. Now, scanning is similar, but scanning is more focused. It goes a little bit slower and you're looking for a little more detail. So we're going to practice skimming and scanning. We're going to work on our comprehension. I have a number of tests that are similar to the TESOL test, and they have one passage. Often it's about 80 or 90 words long. And then they have one question for the passage and four answers, A, B, C, and D. It's called multiple choice. So we're going to practice taking tests like that, but then we're also going to practice the skills that go along with it. Sometimes the questions give you four pieces of information and you just have to figure out which one is correct. And sometimes they give you a main idea. So we're going to practice all those things. And then there's also some test-taking things like sometimes students find it easier to read the answers first and then to read the passage so they know what they're looking for. But some students just like to read the passage and then go through and answer the questions. So we'll practice different ways, and I hope your reading comprehension will improve. And we're going to do critical reading, and that means reading something and analyzing it, evaluating it, and that's something that you have to do when you read. Okay? So these are skills that we're going to practice. Then we're also going to read two novels. Okay? And the first one is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And a lot of people in American high schools, they read this when they're in high school and they don't like it so much and they complain, but there are a lot of people who love this novel and think it's the best American novel ever written. And it's about two people who fall in love and then they get separated by World War I and then they meet up later. And the question is, can you start a relationship after it's ended? If you're with somebody and then you go away, is it possible to come back? Or are you different people? And what happens when people try to do that? So that's some of what Great Gatsby is about, and I really enjoy reading this book and teaching it. The other book that we're going to read, this one's kind of beat up because I've used it a lot, but it's called Native Son. And Native Son is about racism in America. So the book examines, it's set in Chicago, and it examines why does racism happen, how can we prevent racism, and if somebody is racist, can they ever change? If people are always racist and we can't change them, then we're going to have racism forever. But some people think that people can change over time and that we may be able to do away with racism if we try. So that's an interesting question, and that's what the book is about. Okay? So this is going to be a summer ESL class. I really enjoy teaching this class. I hope you take it, and I think we'll have a lot of fun learning how to improve our comprehension and reading these novels.